Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are all hanging in there right now for Bitcoin and crypto. So today's video, I want to, give you guys an update on what is happening right now with Bitcoin after the crash. So we know for the past few days, okay, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, even 4 days ago, we did in fact see Bitcoin having a crash, and of course a lot of altcoins did crash as well. So pretty much, of course, the entire crypto market did in fact crash. And the main reason why we saw Bitcoin having this crash is because, of course, the German government were in fact selling a whole bunch of Bitcoin, and of course, Mt. Gox. So there were in fact a lot of heavy selling going on, right? And that's why we obviously did in fact see Bitcoin having a dump pretty much, right? And pretty much altcoins did in fact crash as well. So in today's video, I wanna, give you guys an update, okay, after, the crash, give you guys a little update with Bitcoin and crypto in general. So guys, Bitcoin right now, okay, yesterday, first of all, okay, we did in fact see Bitcoin trading at about $56,000, above 56K. Now today, Bitcoin is actually having a slight drop. It's now back below $56,000. It's now holding at $55,000. I believe a couple of hours ago, earlier this morning, we actually saw Bitcoin trading at $54,000, okay, $54,000.6, somewhere around there, okay, it was below 55K. So as of right now, Bitcoin's trading, at, $55,000, around $55.8 thousand. And a lot of altcoins today are in fact dropping. But yesterday, even the day before that, we did actually see a fair few altcoins pumping, okay, getting a bit more of its momentum, okay. We did see a lot of altcoins pumping, 5%, 10%, some altcoins even pumping over 10%. It was looking pretty good, but today, okay, a lot of alts are in fact in the reds. Same with Bitcoin, okay. So since Bitcoin did in fact have this dump, and of course a lot of altcoins, I've been telling guys many times to take this as an opportunity to buy more, okay. And I want to talk a bit more about that, right? A lot of people think, okay, the bull market is over, and it's not. The bull market hasn't really started just yet, guys, okay. And we know a bull run is coming. This is not the end, guys, okay. A bull run is still coming. I am telling us right now, even though Bitcoin is dumping right now, I am telling us right now, Bitcoin will be in the six figs by the end of this year and in 2024, right? I really do believe we will see Bitcoin reaching at least 100K towards the end of this year in 2024. And I still think Bitcoin is still on track. So understand, guys, since Bitcoin is cheap right now, okay, and it's below 100K, please take this as a once in a lifetime opportunity to buy more Bitcoin, to accumulate more Bitcoin. This is the time to be buying, guys. While everyone else is fearful, we gotta be greedy and buy more. Okay, this is literally the best time right now. Okay, the best time right now to buy Bitcoin or any other altcoins, okay, that you guys are in fact planning on buying or accumulating in, right? So I am telling you right now, okay, buy Bitcoin, okay, before we have a run up, because it's coming. I'm telling you that right now, a bull run is coming for Bitcoin. Bitcoin soon enough will in fact reach back up to its recent all-time highs of over $73,000, which was Bitcoin's recent all-time highs back in March, right, early this year, a couple months back. Okay, we saw Bitcoin reaching a new high above $73,000, and it will reach back up to that price level, and it will reach a new high. I'm telling you that right now. Very soon that's going to happen. But as of right now, in the next upcoming few days, and of course the next upcoming few weeks, we could potentially see Bitcoin drop further down to the downside. Okay, if we see more selling going on, then of course Bitcoin is going to dump even more. And hey, if Bitcoin dumps even more, honestly, I'll be happy, because I want to accumulate more, Bitcoin, as much Bitcoin as I possibly can, and of course, if it drops lower, that's going to be even better. So honestly, I don't mind if Bitcoin drops further down to the downside. I actually want Bitcoin to drop further down. Okay, I actually want to see more pullbacks for Bitcoin, and it could potentially happen. We could potentially see Bitcoin in the next upcoming few weeks, dropping to the levels of, you know, $52,000 to even 50K, even below 50K. I think that is still, you know, possible, right? But I don't see Bitcoin dropping like further down than like $40,000. Like, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Okay, it could, but it's just very, you know, impossible at this time, unless something like significant happens that causes Bitcoin to drop that much. But honestly, if it does, I don't mind. Okay, I am still, you know, diamond hands in this, and I hope you guys are still having diamond hands right now. You know, I've been saying it many times, this is not the time to panic. This is the time right now to feel even more bullish, right? And to buy Bitcoin. You know, this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity, because once we see Bitcoin having these last pullbacks, we're gonna see a retracement for Bitcoin, and it's gonna, you know, reach back up to its recent all-time highs and reach new highs. You know what I mean? So once we see these last few pullbacks, Bitcoin's gonna, you know, have, you know, another uptrend, right? And it's gonna, you know, this uptrend that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin ever since early 2023 to where it is now, it will continue, right? So once we see a retracement for Bitcoin, I really do believe that's when Bitcoin's gonna be reaching new highs, and that's when, you know, Bitcoin for sure is on the road to $100,000. So while Bitcoin, okay, is low right now, while it's still, you know, at $55,000, it's at a bargain right now. This is the perfect time right now to buy Bitcoin. If you really think about it, okay, Bitcoin soon enough is going to be reaching 6 figs. So if you really think about it, you're buying Bitcoin at a discount. You're buying Bitcoin half price, pretty much. You know what I mean? So understand, guys, this is the perfect time right now to buy Bitcoin. Trust me, you don't want to have that regret later on, okay, of, you know, not buying Bitcoin at $55,000. You know what I mean? Once we see Bitcoin at 100K, I know a lot of people will have that feeling of regret of not buying into Bitcoin, you know, when it was at $55,000. It's going to happen, and that's when FOMO will kick in. And trust me, we always see FOMO. You know, when we are in fact in a bull market, when we are in fact in a bull run, we always see FOMO, guys, right? So take this as a, you know, opportunity, a huge opportunity right now to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can. Same with altcoins. Ethereum is so cheap right now. Solana, Chainlink, Polygon, Cardano, a lot of altcoins in the market are so cheap. You know, a lot of these altcoins are still nowhere near from its previous all-time highs, you know, in the last bull market back in 2021. You know, a lot of these altcoins, yes, they have pumped a fair bit, but they're still, you know, nowhere near back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, so understand a lot of these altcoins are still cheap, but understand, guys, okay, alt season is obviously coming, so a lot of these altcoins will pump. Okay, so understand, okay, if you want to get into alts, okay, and honestly, this is where a lot of people are going to make a whole bunch of money with altcoins, right? Get in now, okay, before it's actually too late, because I'm telling you right now, alt season is obviously around the corner. Okay, and a lot of these altcoins will pump. Okay, majority of these altcoins, I've said this before and I'll say it again, you know, a lot of these altcoins, majority of them, not all of them, but majority of them, they will reach back up to its previous highs and reach new highs. Okay, majority of the altcoins will do that. I'm not saying all of them will, but majority of them will do that. Okay, and of course, new altcoins will in fact come in, you know, in the next upcoming bull market, right? So yeah, Bitcoin trading at $55,000 after the crash, and like I said, it could potentially drop further down to the downside even more in the next upcoming few days or a few weeks. And if it does, obviously I'm gonna be happy, and you guys should be happy, and you should take it as an opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin, right? So understand, guys, do not be fearful, do not panic. There's nothing to be fearful about, okay? Do not panic sell. This is not the time to be selling right now, okay? What you really want to do is just buy low and sell high. And understand, Bitcoin is going to be reaching new highs, you know, in the next upcoming few months, and of course throughout next year in 2025, of course, right? So understand, guys, this is not the time right now to be selling any Bitcoins, any altcoins, honestly, okay? It really, really isn't. So understand, guys, okay, we are still in the process of the next upcoming bull market. Okay, it hasn't started just yet, even though, yes, you know, for the past few months we have seen Bitcoin reaching new highs. You know, for the past few months, Bitcoin has been absolutely exploding, you know, especially in February, you know, a couple months back, right? Early this year, 2024, Bitcoin was absolutely pumping like crazy. And it's gonna pump even crazier, you know, in the next upcoming few months. So stay tuned for that, okay? Be prepared for that because it's gonna get crazy, guys. But yeah, that is pretty much all I wanted to talk about for today's video. Okay, just to give you guys a little update what's happening with Bitcoin right now, and of course a lot of these altcoins. You know, Bitcoin at 55K, great time personally to buy. Okay, and of course, if we see Bitcoin dropping further down to the downside, we should honestly take it as an opportunity, you know, to buy more. Okay, so anyways, guys, don't panic. Okay, be bullish. Hold your Bitcoins, okay? This is the important time right now to have diamond hands and just simply hold and buy, okay? So that is it, okay? This is obviously not financial advice, always do your own research, but guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys haven't already. That is always appreciated. And I'll catch you guys all in my next upcoming video. Have a good one, guys.